Good morning. I am so excited to be able to share with you day 2 of lesson 3.4 in walking in the ways that please God. I want to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly because I want to please God. We've been looking at humility because it is pleasing to Jesus. So we need to understand humility. The first thing I want to look at today is I want us to certainly understand what humility is not. Humility is not minimizing our abilities. Humility is not presenting ourselves as inadequate. And humility is not poor little me. Sometimes we think when the Bible says we must be humble, that we are supposed to go around with a low self-worth, a low self-esteem, and that's all about being humble. No, that is not being humble. We are not prideful if we feel good about the work we do on the job or at church or wherever it is in our home. We are not prideful if we step back and say that we have given the best of our ability and be able to turn around and say, yes, I gave it my all. Humility does not mean that we have to let people walk all over us. Humility does not mean that we have to have a low self-worth. Humility is not believing you are better than everyone else. Humility is not being able to accept a compliment. We have to be able to accept compliments into our life and recognize that it is God's gifts and God's talents that has made us be able to do the things that we are doing. It is not a false modesty. True humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. I don't sing my own praises. I sing the praises of the one who saved me, raised me up, and brought me through. True humility is not going around focused on myself, but it is instead focused on others. Pride, self-interest, and self-promotion cause us to want attention, which is the total opposite of humility. Those same things expose us to the embarrassment and humiliation that those at that dinner experienced that day when they were told to move to that lower seat. How Jesus sees us, the Master, is far more important than how we see ourselves. Psalm 75, 6-7 tells us, "For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another." It is important how Jesus sees me. I don't have to vie for the attention of the world. I don't have to vie for the attention of all of those that are in my circle so they see me as the very best and I'm the most wonderful. No, what I need to focus on is how does God see me? Where is my place in Him? I want to be a servant for Jesus. I want to do what He wants me to do. I want to be pleasing to God. Today, let's spend some time praising Him, not worried about whether everyone around me is praising me and seeing everything that I'm doing, but instead, is my life, O Lord, pleasing to You? Let it bring worship to You, and let Jesus be the one that calls us to where we need to be. God bless you today.